when 20 years ago we had no wolves in Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and now we have 1,700, 100 in Yellowstone Park in 10 packs. How can you not think the future is bright? We've got that compared to what we didn't have. Because all of these big carnivores, wolves, cougars, grizzly bears, black bears, need space. And if you look at the growth rate in the greater Yellowstone area, it's burgeoning. The human population is growing. And someone puts in a 10-acre ranchette someplace, and by golly, that's their right. Private land, they bought it, they built their place, they put in a horse pasture, and a cougar kills their colt. They're going to demand that cougar get killed, or that wolf get killed, or that grizzly bear comes in and takes out their hobby farm of goats and sheep. They're going to want that animal killed. And you multiply that out over the decades, and there ain't going to be any more room for large carnivores. And this is the last place, I think, in the lower 48 where we have a shot. And it's those human attitudes and population growth that we so far have not dealt with as a society anywhere. You mention that, you're doomed as a politician. And large carnivore recovery is wrapped up into that. And I'm hung up on it a little bit because the frontier for large carnivore recovery is on human-dominated landscapes. We can't have large carnivores unless we figure out a way to live with them. And that's probably true. But I work for Yellowstone National Park, and I look and I see what's going on there, and I say, what about protected areas? Places that we set aside and say no to the 10-acre ranchette. We deal with the boundary issues that Bob Barbie so eloquently brought up. But dealing with those boundary issues gives us hope for what's in the park at least. If it's all outside, the way things are going, the large carnivores will lose. I mean, Alaska, everybody views it as pristine and the last frontier. It ain't. Large carnivores there are on the run. The only place they got is the parks. That's it. And they're chipping away at the boundaries of the parks. So that's the resolution, I think. We won. We control the world. Living with them, I hope, works. But the parks are going to be where they're saved. And that's the resolution.